What's up, everyone? It's Bim, and I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're spending it with someone or spending it alone. Me, I'm spending it making a video for you guys, but what am I doing specifically? Well, it definitely fits the theme of today, and, it's, uh, it's not something I thought I'd ever do. It's another dating sim, something of which I cannot escape, even though I vehemently hate them, but this quite possibly might be one of the more interesting dating sims I've ever played. Maybe not more interesting than the KFC dating sim, but definitely up there. So without further ado, let's get into this. Oh gosh, this this already. I feel like I'm going to regret all the decisions I make today. Oh, hello. Oh, that's only his. Man, this is not loading very well. Hello, come on. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I see what the problem was. I was on the video. Okay, so I haven't seen any of this. I've only seen, like, the preview, so I knew this was coming. Like, I saw the announcement for it, but I haven't seen the teaser video or anything. I don't know who you get to romance. So, alright, quick context before we get into this. I'm a big fan of Overwatch. I love Overwatch. I'm a Lucio Kiriko main till death takes me from this planet. I love Overwatch too much. And I'm a big fan of the characters. So, one can only hope that I get to date either Lucio or Kiriko. I'm good with either one, as long as it's one of those two. I guess Genji would be fine. I used to be a Genji main way back in, like, year one of Overwatch. Like, Diva and Genji were my, like, year one mains, and I got really good at Genji. But the only one I could, plausibly see is, like, maybe I could do Diva, Mercy, Genji, if there's no Lucio and Kiriko. But I'm not even going to delay it anymore. Let's... Oh, no. Oh no. Let's make this a little bit better of an experience. I know we're getting some on-hand editing here. Everyone's favorite thing. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. Gosh. Look at him. Oh gosh. Rewards. Wait a minute. You can. Oh no. Font size. Let's go large so everyone can see. Language auto detect. That's fine. Oh gosh. You know what? Oh man. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Why do I get myself back into this stuff? I hate dating simulators. I hate every single one of them, and they keep coming back to haunt me. I've still got other dating sims I have to play, and now I've got to play this one. Aw, man. Here we go. Are you ready to play this thing? Yeah, first tell me what non-canon means. We're glad you asked. Oh my gosh. That is not... Hold on, wait. Can I... Wait. Yeah, I didn't realize that would skip everything. New game. Wait. The official but non-canon... Okay, I see what I was doing wrong. I was, like, skipping the whole thing in its entirety. Now with 30% more punctuation. What do you mean more? Was there more? Was this, like, a thing? Also, in, like... Surely this wasn't also a thing back... Oh, are you ready to play this thing? First tell me what non-canon means. I'm just kind of bewildered at the moment. We're glad you asked. Basically, there are parts of Overwatch's story that are real, and other parts that are hypothetical. The dating sim is one of those hypothetical non-canon stories. Like if Wrecking Ball and Tracer talk about how they both love cheeseburgers before a PvC match. Okay. Tracer and Wrecking Ball may love cheeseburgers. They've just never met officially and actually had that conversation. You know what? Fair. Not yet. So what I'm hearing is anything in this dating sim could happen. That's non-canon. You know what? Noted. Also, this dating sim kicks down the fourth wall and stomps all over it with muddy boots. Does that answer your question? This knows its fan base a little too well. Of course they would go. You know what? We couldn't have said it better ourselves. Am I playing a non-canon version of me? That's right. You're getting the non-canon version of Bim right here. That's really up to you. This is getting a little too meta for us, and we wrote this. Who are we? Oh, baby. This is non-canon. Wait, no. This is Bim. Parentheses. Oh, I can't put parentheses? I can't even capitalize that second M. Why can't I capitalize the second M? I can capitalize everything else. Why can't I put parentheses? Can I put a dash? I can't even put a dash. Can I put a comma? I can't even put a comma? That's dumb. I can only put letters. That's really dumb. This is already a bad dating sim. Already bad. Your name is Bim non-canon. Continue? Yep, we're good. I want to see who I get to date. I want to give me Lucio. Give me the music man himself. Or Kiriko. Honestly, either way. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. No, my week's been pretty good, but for the sake of, oh, wait, there's a count up there. Should I log in? Give me a sec. I'm gonna log in so I can get credit for my dating sim. Okay, we're back. I'm logged in so I can get my credit for this game. This is the stupidest thing. I can't wait to see how dumb this is gonna be. Because that's all dating sims. Is they're all stupid, they're all overly dramatic, they're all blown out of proportion. And I'm already laughing, you don't gotta worry about that. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching the people bomb an open mic. Honestly, that's fair. Sometimes that is just really funny to watch people just absolutely destroy themselves up on stage. Sometimes that people is you. No, it's not. The only time I make fun of actually, that's fair. I make fun of myself and make a fool of myself in front of people all the time. I'm literally doing it right now. It's my job to do this. It's particularly dark tonight. So dark it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and see who is sitting in the table in the corner. Okay. I gotta think like the developers, okay. Who am I? Okay. Personal bias of Lucio and Kiriko aside, who am I likely to see? Who are the most popular Overwatch characters ever? It's gotta be Genji, Tracer, or it's definitely either Genji or Tracer. Mercy is also a really popular one. Mercy. I'm going with those three. Genji, Tracer, and Mercy. I'm going with Genji. Adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? Is it? Oh my gosh. I got 2 out of the 3. Wait, what's that third option? Why are there only 2 options? Why are there only 2 options? What if I wanted to see just as a thoroughly random Yo, give me Bob! Give me Bob! Whoa, pace yourself there. You haven't even landed your first date. No, I don't care. Give me Bob! Bob is Ash's ultimate. It's just a robot that has a handlebar mustache, and he doesn't say anything. I want to go on a date with Bob. Give me Bob! Two options are plenty for now. No, I want the singular. Give me the singular. I want Bob. Give the people what they want, Blizzard. Give us Bob. We're not saying this is some kind of test version. Oh no. That's exactly what this is. We're getting an actual Overwatch dating sim in the future. This is just the test. Also, we're not saying that. Now, who do you see in the corner? I see Genji, because I was a Genji main. Oh, look at how suave he is. That's actually some really good art. It's Genji, ninja cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. He used to be a bad boy. His lore is that he was a bad boy. Now he's a good boy. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there. And you're completely... Oh, I'm starstruck. If I saw Genji in real life, I wouldn't be able to speak. I'd be like, oh, it's Genji, this guy, it's insane. Genji is the typical bat ninja in any circumstance. So yeah, I'm starstruck right now. I'm also starstruck. You're amazed he can be seen in public without hordes of fans smothering him. Actually, legitimately true. But Winston is all the rage now. Winston is the rage! Winston! I'm loving this. As a big Overwatch fan, I'm enjoying this immensely more than any dating sim. Maybe that's the appeal of dating sims. You specifically play ones that are catered to your tastes. Maybe I'm starting to get dating sims now. Maybe that's just the series. I play dating sims until I understand them. Still, you'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake? Oh, if I got to shake Genji's hand, yo. Again, dude, I'm not joking. I love Genji. Genji's one of my favorite heroes of all time. He's sick. And he was one of my first heroes that I actually got good with in this game. Back when I still played it religiously. Because I played it pretty good for its first 2 years and then I stopped. And now I only recently came back for Overwatch 2. But... a big Genji fan. Big Genji fan. Maybe he'll say your name. What? I'm sorry, I can't help it, man. I can't help it. I can't help it. Heart, do I hear the sound of a heartbeat faster and smell of the sweat in your palms? I am Cupid, hero of love in all of its varieties. I'm terribly sorry for my Hanzo impression, by the way. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating? Oh my gosh, words cannot express the feelings I am feeling. Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere with the mortal realm. Consider me an angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. If you don't interfere in the mortal coil, what are you doing talking to me, a mortal, in the mortal coil? Or mortal realm, what am I talking about? That is direct interference! Okay, this is definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Stop! Don't blush at me, bro. You're not who I want. Hanzo's cool and all, but he ain't who I want. Tell me, are you in love? Nope. It's just my baseline anxiety. Oof. Ow. Ouch. Never have I been hit more with a more relatable statement ever in any game than in a dating sim for Overwatch. Wow. Nope, that's just my oh, I'm actually talking now. Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. Anxiety and affection can sometimes feel similar, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all of your love's intricacies. So do you wish to earn the heart of Genji, my brother, whom I slayed very violently and scarred for life? Wait, there was another option. No, I want to win the heart of Genji. Yes, I want... Oh, that's not Hanzo. That'd be kind of awkward. Wait a minute. Nope, 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 nope. I want to win the heart of Genji. Me. Oh, wait. I mean, there... Oh, I missed something. I accidentally clicked one of my extra buttons on my mouse, because my mouse is kind of fancy. I mean, there's only 2 options, and I was sure I wasn't aware. Of course, it's just that. Well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Is this because of lore or something? It's just because of... Oh, I say it back. The what? The Overwatch lore. You know, Genji was the younger brother of Hanzo, killed... Oh my gosh, it's getting really meta all of a sudden. Genji was the younger brother Hanzo killed and felt guilt over ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead, he was alive but a cyborg, and Hanzo learned this. But he was still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think. Cupid looks troubled. He should be. That summary heavily favors Genji's views on the matter. No shot! No shot, bro! No actual shot! I'm having way too much fun with this. This isn't like the Colonel Sanders one where I was like, oh, this is cringe, end me. Nah, this is hilarious. Blizzard, good job. You did something right for once. Oh my gosh. But no, I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart would be a difficult task. Whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. Oh man. If you wish to pursue Genji, I am obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Okay, bud. Well then how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without speaking to him. Oh my gosh, hey! And given that he strikes me as selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled in a sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. I'm starting to question your motives, good sir. You hope he'll get over his hostility for Genji soon. Definitely, but that's not what's important. What's important is that whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. Surely, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. The ninja turns to face you. Purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Dude, I need you to stop. This is getting a little too real. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you and wanted to say. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Oh, is it just me? A cute spray for Hanzo! Oh my gosh. Well, say something, and remember, your choices will affect how he feels about you. Do you need healing? Oh my gosh. I gotta approach this in the way that I would approach Genji. And I personally hate this line. I think it's overdone to death and the joke is old. I really like his outfit. Dude, the hood? Big time. I really like your outfit. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous. Shut up, dude. You're ruining this for me. No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfits. It's unique. Yeah, they do look pretty sick, huh? I also apologize for my Genji impersonation. Because it can't be good. Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What is your name? Oh, I'm Bim, non-canon. Good to meet you, Genji. Bim non-canon, huh? That's a real cool name. Oh my god! It just keeps getting worse. That's a cool name. Reminds me of Bim non-canon from the game, Bim non-canon's Odyssey. Should I roll with it, or should I act surprised? I feel like I should roll with it. I love that game. My parents were actually such big fans, they named me after it. I've been playing it since I was born. That's amazing. I was just named after the 11th century work, The Tale of Genji, which is alright, but certainly no Bim's non-canon odyssey. I still think it's pretty cool. Thanks. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Hey, yo, we're making progress. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in an awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. What scathing reviews of Genji do I have to listen to you spout next? Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform. Oh, gosh. Well, okay, here I go. Yep, okay, here I go. Okay, here I go. Love favors the bold, the Bim non-canon. I salute you. Thanks. I appreciate it. The previous comedian steps down from the stage with some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative, to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Oh, I don't have nerves. I've been doing this for a while. I could get up on any stage and make a fool of myself instantly. It's honestly a talent. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should do this in my old intro. Hello, everyone. My name is Bim, non-canon, and I would like to be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look over to the audience, and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. You could make just any joke. You have to wonder, what could make him laugh? That's a good question. Well, one of the funniest... I'm not particularly very funny. I'm just good at making myself look dumb, and that is funny. So this could work. But I feel like making a joke about cyborgs would be insensitive, because he's not a big fan. Well, at least he used to be not a big fan of his cyborg self. But about ninjas, man, it's relatable content. But I think making myself look like a fool would be the best route. Tap on the mic. Tapping on the mic. You leaning? Oh crap! I accidentally opened a different app. Go away, iTunes. Oh, Microsoft Store, I guess. Go away. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in you lean close. Why did the building get arrested for vandalism? The crowd is silent. It was a skyscraper! Did you get it? Oh no. Oh no. No shot! After a pregnant pause, the crowd erupts into wailing. No shot. No, it is not. Shut your freaking mouth. I am the embodiment of stupidity and foolishness. That joke was not funny. It was specifically tailored to make myself look like a bigger idiot than I already am. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. Did Genji like it though? That's the important part. Success! But among the crowd, one person hasn't been stricken with agonizing. He remained still as when you left him. And he came up with, okay, so it doesn't, no, premature celebration. It hasn't worked. After signing autographs to the whole club, you return to your seat next to Genji. I don't want to be too cocky. What'd you think of my joke? So, what'd you think? Did you like it? Yeah, it was pretty funny, I suppose. He didn't like it. Oh my gosh. She says that I'm not funny. I'm not that funny. You can't fool me like that. But I think there were other jokes you could have told. Maybe ones that were... Oh, that's right! I didn't heed what Hanzo said. I needed to tell jokes about... Well, I felt like cyborg ones would be insensitive, but a ninja one would totally made him do it. You wanted me to make a joke about you? In front of the whole club? Of course. Maybe a long time ago I would have been too insecure. Okay. That's kind of raw. Okay, Genji, I see you. I get you. Okay. Even when people... But no, I'm happy with who I am, even when people poke fun of me. You know what? Mad respect. Dude, I get you. I'm all about that laughing at myself thing. But I guess you couldn't have known that. We did just met, didn't we? Maybe our second date you learn more about me. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Is that a success? I'm reading this as a successful date. Absolutely. I will approach this with the most confidence. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. He was nervous about me! Baller! I can't wait. I guess I will see you again soon. He leaves, and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you know things... How do you think things went? He seemed pleased, but there is always room for improvement. I recommend doing your best to ensure he feels comfortable with you. But good or bad, your date is in the past, and we shall have a long road ahead of us, if it is truly you wish for Genji's heart to be yours. Is that it? Is it just like a small... Oh no, shot! This is long. This is going to be a longer episode, guys. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Cafe Azur, in Monaco. He's the exclusive playground for the ultra rich. So basically, not my area. Luckily for you, you live in the hopeful future where you can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? It's kind of awesome. You arrive at the restaurant and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table. I think you mean Omnic. Don't be so racist. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to... Dude, it's a baller hoodie! Dude's dripped out of his mind. I wear the same jacket like all the time because it's my favorite jacket. Don't hate. If I owned a... Yeah, exactly. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got. I wear my favorite jacket all the freaking time. Even to a 5-star... Yes, dude! Absolutely! Especially to a 5-star restaurant. You don't know... This is why Hanzo would not have been a compatible person for me to woo. He don't get it. He doesn't get me or Genji. Yeah, he doesn't get me or Genji. No wonder you need my help. I don't need your help anymore, dude. I took like your one advice thing, and I've been rolling with it ever since, and I have built a personal connection on my own, all without your help. I don't need you. You take your seat across from Genji, and he seems to lighten as you, sorry, I'm super illiterate. As he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, beam non-cannon. I didn't expect to see you here. You invited me here for a date? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over? I really love the art for this. I also love the blush and steam coming out of his mask. I had lots of time for gaming. I witnessed the horrors of the... we're gaming. We're true gamers. It was great. I have a ton of grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a Blizzard thing. Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun, even though I think Vivi's Adventure franchise... You know, I'm starting to think that maybe this dating sim was catered to me. Right? Don't get me started. Oh my gosh. You know what? Don't become a YouTuber, Genji, because you'll have the... I'm really warming up to me, man, but don't start that rough transition into 3D. Editor's note, we're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. I don't even know what Vivi's Adventure is. Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I'm really looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the matron returns to your table and to take your order. Look over to your holo menu, which is like a regular menu, but a hologram. Duh. If somehow anyone is confused by that, literally just think Star Wars. That's literally all you gotta do. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Okay, come on, your dinner is going to affect what this guy's opinion. No, wait, is that real? Nah, if he's legit and he's been as chill as he's been going on, he'll like whatever I pick. Although, okay, if I'm ordering, I'm not gonna order something overly expensive, and I don't want something off the kids menu. Even if it is Genji's favorite food, I'm a big fan of trying everything. I will eat anything. I'm not joking. If I haven't tried it, I will probably eat it. So, if Genji's favorite food is something I order, so be it. I'll have the Rikimaru ramen. Oh, it's ramen? Yes, I love ramen, dude. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. Wait, that's a thing? This is a thing? Overwatch official cookbook, that's a thing? Wow, if that's the case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. We don't have that on the menu. Program seems to be a bit overridden by its customers always right subroutine, so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official non-canon cookbook, I would have ordered yours too, which would be sushi, by the way. I love sushi. My favorite food on the planet. You make note of his idea. Oh, that's not him talking. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. Okay, alright. Look, Blizzard. Look, real quick. Heart to heart, you and me, bro. I need you to stop. It's getting a little too real. You're appealing a little bit too much to me here for me to take this as seriously as you want me to take it. I don't know what camera you're looking at me through, but I'm gonna need you to cool it, okay? Because this ain't it. That also gave me an opportunity to make the camera a little bigger, so it's good that I did that. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, dog, I'm hungry. I just ate like an hour ago and I'm hungry. Oh, yes. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. Well, I don't know about that. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc bowl, and it would be perfect. How could they forget the Murloc bowl? I don't know what that is. That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. You fetched the Rachel explaining that the Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same without the non-branded bowls. I don't know Japanese culture, so I don't know if that's an important thing to have or not. I don't even know what that is. Is it like a serving bowl? Or is it like kind of... Oh, wait. So you've got the main bowl of ramen. Is that like the smaller bowl that you use with the chopsticks to eat up so you don't like spill? Or like put servings into instead? I think that's what it is. Feel free to berate me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. What is going on? Genji, what's up, dude? Perhaps you should check on him, Kennedy. Oh yeah, dude, don't worry about it. Hey man, what's good? What's good, Genji? You seem bummed. Genji shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Did they ask for your autograph? No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind... Oh, dude, come on. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry, kid. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. It's alright. I'm not proud of who I was back then, but I will admit it is discouraging. But I've tried my best to become a better person, and I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there's nothing I can do to move on from who I was. No. It's a hard... No, I gotta save this. I gotta save this. It seems like you could use a reassurance. Dude, I got it. I know how this works. I can... Is this my... Is this part of dating sims? Is it helps teach people how to do dating sims? How to, like, date in real life? Is this actually a learning experience for people? Do people actually learn from this? Because these are skills that I've used in the past. Apparently even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji. What do you choose? Okay, let's... We could go beat him up. I'm not a violent person, but that just sounds like content. That just sounds like good content. This is the right option, but nah. But this is hard because I want to go the content route because it'd be really funny. But I also want to be genuine with him. You know what? We'll be genuine with him for this time. Hey, I know you've been working hard to be a better person, and I know you've come a long way from who you were before. So don't let anyone else get you down, bro. As long as you know that you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks? Exactly. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Do you? Be the best you that you can, regardless of what people say. Regardless. Genji seemed touched by her words. Sure, maybe you plagiarized them. Joke's on you, game. I don't read. That's real, by the way. As sad as it is, I just don't like reading books. I don't know why. It's just, maybe it's the ADHD part of my brain that just can't sit down for longer than even 5 minutes, but I can't do them. I like them though. Books are really cool. I've read a lot of good books in my time. I just don't really read. But he's not your high school English teacher, so it isn't enough to get him smiling again. I suppose that's true. Although even though I don't care what they think, I still care what you think, Bim, not canon. So thank you. Of course, Genji. Anytime. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with the mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from the plate, and you assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. Your class this evening is going more positive in a direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot. Blizzard? That's literally exactly what I say. People are like, hey, can I ask you something? Shoot. I give that response all the time. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? You know, dude, anywhere that is special to you is special to me. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and it isn't worth more than any kind of... Okay, game, sure. I was hoping we could get somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? What's in Nepal? Oh? It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolate... Oh yeah! Dude, are we gonna get to meet Zenyatta? There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Sure, I can't wait to hear about it. Okay, I will see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Bim Not Canon. I love that I'm reaching out to him. Hi, also Diva in the background. You see her? She's down on that little sign back there. I guess your guys... I've made it so that your guys' screen is a lot bigger, so you guys can see it. Genji departs from the restaurant and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's.
Yeah, another date down. With a third to come. Most impressive, Bimnon Cannon.
Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing?
He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now.
Which only means I could screw everything up horribly if I say the one wrong thing that I'm not supposed to say.
But there's still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense that this one will be the most important one of all.
So this is the final stretch. That's what I'm hearing. Hey! Oh, the art on this looks... I thought it was just the actual map. This is an actual map on Overwatch, but this looks insanely pretty. You ascend the snowy mountains of Nepal. The cold rudely seeps down right through every layer of clothing you wore. I am terrible with the cold, by the way. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club. Now, this is what's expected of you to keep a relationship going. Dude, I would do all of this. I would do all of this if it meant seeing the person I care about. For real. Like, that's not just me bullcrapping. Like, if this required me to climb a mountain to see, like, someone's, where they had some existential stuff going on and they figured out who they were as a person, I'd do it. I'd go and see. Bro, this place is important to them. Of course I would want to do that. They make it sound like it's an ordeal, but nah, dude, when you care about someone, you will do anything for them, dude. Especially if, you know, they show the same affection back. There's a lot more layers to that, but just coming from my own experience, I do all of this stuff in a heartbeat. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know that his deal by now, or you'd think you'd be seeing things thanks to that hypothermia.
Bimnon Cannon, I need to stress how important this date will be.
Dude, I know! I've been working on my... You've just been kind of popping in, just talking in my ear. I've been going on my own agenda. I know what's going through and what I need to do. I've got Genji by his heart and his metal and his blades. I've got it. You can shoo. Go help someone else who actually needs relationship advice. I've got this in the bag. I thought you... Yeah, I thought you didn't like Genji.
Well, I do believe he is foolish and stubborn and immature and vain. You have reminded me that there is a good side of him as well. And while that is a good side, very, very, very far beneath his flaws, it is there nonetheless. So, I must thank you, truly.
You don't gotta shed tears for me, bro. Again, you have not been needed. Aw, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy! Don't tell me that this is a teaser for your secret Cupid path of the... Wait.
Don't be ridiculous. If there was any secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would advertise it so freely?
It's a secret. You get to win him over.
A path in nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to, say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me okay.
Yeah, it's a thing. I can woo this guy over.
Hypothetically, of course.
Don't blush at me like that, dude.
But enough about your hypotheticals. You have a date to go to. Hurry up now.
With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive at a quaint little village. Genji's there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together.
Bimnon Cannon, you made it. What did you think of the hike?
Honestly, I love hikes. I think they are super refreshing and a great way to just get out into nature. We would hike all the time. Just our whole family would just go out on like family hikes, and it would always be so fun. I always loved them. I always loved just going under canopies of trees and just observing the sunlight going through. It is one of my favorite things to do that I don't do enough anymore, honestly. But it is definitely worth it to be here with Genji. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji.
I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me?
Gladly. Oh, I take his arm. Yes. This is great. Maybe there have been just enough dating sims that like this is down to an algorithm, so everybody knows how to make these. He leads you to a village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the type of place you'd want to host a 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while you're taking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything from the story of how he first arrived here to tales of most trying meditations. After strolling through, again, I'm super illiterate. My brain moves too fast for my auditory word flaps to register, so I think too fast and say it wrong. Genji takes you to the old accommodations that house him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, this room is still clearly his. It's an old mattress, a Haori? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Framed photo of Genji with his brother was taken years ago. Oh, shoot. Genji does say something, but someone else speaks first. Is it Zenyatta? Tell me it's Zenyatta. Tell me that's Zenyatta. Hey, yo! I also used to make this guy. I used to masters him way back then. Oh my gosh, he was like the only hero I had golden weapon, but then I had to get a whole gosh dang new account because Microsoft is dumb and I was dumb because I signed up through like the first Overwatch through my old school email like an idiot. But now I have my own email, so that's what my current account is on, and I can't merge the stupid accounts because Microsoft is dumb. But point being, I love Zenyatta. It's Zenyatta. How sad is it that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is to explicitly not gaming dating sims? And that one short story. You know what? Fair enough. No, maybe something will happen that Ramacha guy soon. Who knows? Oh my gosh.
Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet them. Of course, Bimnon Cannon this is my master, Zenyatta.
You're ready to trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parrot. You know, that's kind of right. Is it weird that for a third date, doesn't matter, it's happening. Now you have to deal with it. I want to give him a fist bump. Dude, this guy is super enlightened and stuff. He's real with the fist bumps. I'm giving him a fist bump. Baller! You reach your close fist out to the metal monk. And to your utmost surprise, he hits you with the sickest fist bump you've ever experienced. Baller! Zenyatta, you rock the place. That's baller.
A pleasure, Bimnon Cannon. I'm glad to see you survived your journey here.
Survived? Hiking's not that bad. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and just let him keep talking. It's rare to see Genji have company here. Oh, it's rare. Sorry, I keep mixing it up.
It's rare to see Genji have company here. I sensed he must be quite fond of you.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Master, you are embarrassing me. I am sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps an acceptance of another will help him along his path.
You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy of stylings to literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent.
I believe. Master, I sense I have surpassed my annual scream time element. I am afraid I will need to depart, but please, take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here.
Two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji?
Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know, about spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder, Bimnon Cannon, Do you really think it is possible to know your true self?
That's a far deeper question, but honestly, like, no hesitancy, yes, it is very much possible to understand your true self. It takes a long time to really understand what, like, even I'm only 25. I'm still figuring stuff out. Everyone's still figuring stuff out. That's just kind of life. But absolutely, it is possible to know one's true self. I mean, people, like I don't know. I don't want to go too far deep into it. I mean, it's an Overwatch dating sim. I don't want to go too far into explaining stuff like that. Maybe I will in like a future video, but I'm not going to do it here. To be honest, that's a far deeper question than you ever would expect from a silly dating sim. You signed up literally reading my mind. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question?
And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, Vietnam Cannon. Use it wisely.
Well, what do you think? Can one do? Absolutely. No hesitancy. I do. I think every person goes through, takes them... Oh, I believe everything a person goes through takes them closer to finding out who they truly are. Absolutely. I subscribe to that 100%. Anyone can find their true selves if they just put in enough time into themselves and just, you know, explore what they're all about. You don't have to look at what other... kind of Genji's theme here. You don't have to look at what other people think of you. What's important is how you see yourself. Granted, as long as you're not arrogant and a self-centered a-hole. A big part of that is looking inside and being like, yeah, I can appreciate myself for who I am. They're a big subscriber to a lot of that.
I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this, with my brother.
He trails off. Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. Uh-oh. It's lore time.
I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset and thinking I was wasting so much time as the person I hated. I feared I'd never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am.
No matter what your experience is, it makes you you.
Thank you, Beamnon Cannon, for helping me realize this.
I hate that I had to play a dating sim to explain this. Why couldn't I have been playing something, I don't know, I'm a YouTuber, so I could be playing something dumb regardless, but a little more something well thought out than this.
Beamnon Cannon, I really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone, but I must admit...
Admit what, Genji?
I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me.
Dude, are you gonna take your mask off? Big hype. You're confused, but you're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him. But before you can ask, he clarifies. Hey, yo!
We've been spending so much time together, and you have only seen me with my mask on. Although my mask is extremely epic, it is not the true me. It is really cool, though. It is. I know, right? But still.
She takes your hand into his. His green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like. Dude, I'm kind of curious. Look, I mean, take your mask off, dude.
Beamnon Cannon, can I show you who I really am?
Oh, shoot. I can friend zone him? That's mean. Dude, I'm accepting his love. Of course. I love you, Genji. Genji puts his hands over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath.
It's funny. I could have... it seems I could deflect anything.
But not love. Gosh dang it, we're back to the cheese. Is this why people play these things?
And beams, but mostly love.
Don't cop me out on that. Great care. No! Show me your face! Blizzard, gosh dang it! I didn't go through your whole hour-long dating sim part 1 of 3 just to get totally screwed over by you actually not showing his gosh dang face! Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful. Not that I would know. I can't see him.
If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident that it was all worth that time. I know my true self loves you too, babe non-canon. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always.
I love you more than Junkrat loves bombs. That's funny. New rewards unlocked. Return to the main menu. Okay. What did we get? That's funny. All right. We're not going to do mercies. Well, we might. If you guys yell at me enough, I might do mercies, and subsequently I might also do Hondas. Oh, I can load all of this. This is okay, interesting. All right, sure. That's good to know for later, but oh man, I don't understand how I keep getting ripped into these things, but that was fun. It was fun. It was funny. It was clever. It was meta, and I didn't appreciate how meta it was. Thanks for catering, Blizzard. But that was Overwatch 2, LoverWatch. Love never dies. If you want to see me tackle Mercy next time, make sure you wake up my little subscribe button down there. You'll know he's awake when he goes from red to gray. That's how you know he's awake. But in the meantime, gracious. Thank you everybody so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day.